Video number 5. Video number 3. Number 5. When you loan someone something of yours and you get it back 3 years later, I have a problem with that. If I loan you something of mine, loan, L, is that right? L-O, have you make an A and an N in sign language. When you loan someone your stuff, make sure you tell them how long they can have it. Because if you don't put a time limit on that, I guarantee you will not see your stuff for about 3 to 4 years. Especially if it's something like headphones or glasses, whatever. It could be a cup. Just make sure you tell them when you need it back, because if you don't, you might be having to replace that object within the next couple of weeks. I'm just saying. Okay, number 6. Things that irritate me. Oh, people who have problems with people who have their own opinions. That I do not like. We're all meant to have our own opinion. We're all meant to think for ourselves. So who are you to be mad at that? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand that. You know, I mean, like I said in the previous video, I'm all for, you know, listening to somebody else's opinions or, you know, or how they feel. But people who just completely shut that out, people who don't listen, who'd rather have it their way and just want this, and this. This is how I do it, so this is what's right. No, it's not like that. Because not everyone was brought up the same way, you know what I'm saying? So, that's number 6. Number 7. And I've been thinking about number 7 for a while. People who get irritated because you have the audacity to ask them for a favor. People who just rant and rave and yell and scream because you have the audacity to ask them for a favor. Well, I'm sorry. If I've done a lot for you, never asking for anything, and then all of a sudden I need something, or I need a little help, and I decide to ask you, and you have the gall, you have such a rude way of responding to my request, I have a problem with you. And I know all these I don't like seem to be things with people, but really, there's not much that gets on my nerves. Like, usually, I can be, like I said before, I'm probably one of the easiest people that you will ever get along with in life. But really, like, little things don't irritate me as much as they used to. Like, before I was saved, and thank God for this, before I was saved, everything got on my nerves. Everything. I mean, somebody can knock a cup of juice over, and I'll be like thinking it's the end of the world. Oh my God, how this happened? You know, calling the other person names. But then, you know, I had to realize, I mean, things like that, I mean, it's life. Like, things like that are going to happen. Like, you can't expect everything to happen according to your plan. Especially whenever it's not about you. It's never been about you. It's been about God the whole time. And a lot of people don't get that. They're scared. What are you afraid of? You can't see God because He's too magnificent and His light is too bright. But you can hear Him. That little voice, whenever you know you're about to do something you're not supposed to do, and you hear that little voice that's like urging you to be careful, or you get this feeling that maybe it isn't right, it's God. I'm telling you right now. I don't know how, I can't even count how many times that I didn't listen, of course. It's ended up all bad, and it's like, take heed. It's like God. It's like God saying, "What am I wasting my breath on you for? I'm telling you, you're not listening. Hello, it's hot. There's the fire. It's hot. You're gonna burn." And I just took my hand in the flame, and I just burned. Took my hand out. God, it's hot. It's gonna burn. Don't touch it. Put my hand in it again. It's repetitive I don't want to say retardation, but I mean, common sense. If you know it's gonna hurt you, why do it? That's the point. Which is why I've stopped doing a lot of things that I was doing. Like I said, I'm not perfect, and I hold nothing back. So, and who are you trying to flaunt around here like you're, I don't want to, like you're just, like you've never done anything wrong. Like you've never thought about, ooh, what would it be like? Or you've never, ooh, maybe if I just tried, you know, be real. Be real. You know what I'm saying? People are too scared. What are you afraid of? You scared of other people? Why? Who are they? Who are they? I mean, let he who has no sin cast the first stone. Did you know that even thinking about doing anything bad is a sin? Did you know? Yeah, so ain't nobody here an angel. Ain't nobody perfect. I need to get my nails redone. They're looking kind of, I cut my nails down. They're a little uneven, but I think they look pretty good. 7, 8. We're on 8. 8. What's 8? Let me see. Let me think. Oh, jealousy. Jealousy. Jealousy's bad. And I'm not gonna say I haven't fallen victim to jealousy because it's happened. Who hasn't it happened to? Honestly. But I don't know. It's just little things. Not little things, but just things that irk me. There's not much that gets on my nerves, really. I mean, I thought I was gonna have. I used to have 30 things, 30, 40, 50, maybe even 100 things that got on my nerves. But as you can see, I only got to 8. And you do it this way. 8 things. So it's my day off today. Woot woot! I'm excited. Don't have to go. Ooh, while I'm sitting here, I ain't got no music playing. Oh, my first love. Anyone who knows me knows that I love music. Love it. Like, music is my lifestyle. I live it. I breathe it. I eat it. I sleep with it. I shower with it. Everything. Music is just me. And whenever I really need to just think, I'll put on some music and I'll just go into my own little world. And it's good to have a place like that sometimes. A place where you can just get away from everything and just talk. I mean, you know, even talk to God, you know, while you're alone. I mean, because really, and one other thing I had to learn is, whenever you find yourself not being able to do anything, or like you had a ride and just out of nowhere mysteriously you just got canceled, or the plans that you had don't follow through, it means God wants to talk to you. It means God needs to speak to you directly. And just let him have that little bit of time. Like, you let people who don't even really care about you have all your time. So why can't God have like 5 minutes? You know, like, I don't know. And I think it's crazy I'm talking like this, really, because I was one of those who, it's my way. Shoot, I'm doing what I want to do. I was one of those. I was. But I stopped. I mean, it's better this way. I don't feel anger. I don't feel hate anymore. And I have a reason to. I have a reason to be bitter. I have a reason to want to just not like anyone. But I don't. Like, people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, shouldn't you be yelling? Shouldn't you be screaming? Why are you smiling? What's wrong with you? Why are you smiling? Because I'm saved. Because God makes it okay. So, this is video number 3. Video number 4 coming soon.